Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. For all those who follow us regularly, a big hi to you. And if you are new to our channel, a special welcome to you as well. And for continuous updates, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like, share and comment. In today's video, we are going to see about a little boy who had a big heart and what was the result of this generous heart. Please watch this video without skipping because at the end of the video, I'm going to ask you a question and you can write down the answer in the comment section. I think many of us we are familiar with the miracle which Jesus performed when he fed 5,000 number of people, right? But for some of you, if you haven't heard about this miracle, I'm going to repeat this once again. Once Jesus was teaching to a large number of crowd of more than 5,000 people, and after 3 days of teaching, when it was time for the people to go back to their home, Jesus felt that it wouldn't be nice to send them home without providing any food. It was a very remote place and there was no any food stalls, no restaurants or no any market. And even if there was some supermarket, could you imagine in order to feed 5,000 number of people, they would need at least $30,000 to $50,000, right? And at this point of time, the disciples, they spotted a little boy who had 5 loaves of bread and 2 small fish. And this boy, he offered the food to Jesus. Jesus took the food, he blessed, he multiplied, and he distributed the food to everyone in the crowd. So this was the miracle which Jesus performed. And from this miracle, there is really many lessons that we could learn. But in today's video, we are not going to focus on the miracle which Jesus did, but we are going to take a slight diversion and focus upon the little boy who had a very generous heart. I think like every mother, this boy's mom also would have packed his food in his lunch box. Maybe this is what I feel. She would have told him, don't waste the food, don't spill the food around, eat food properly, don't share it with your friends. The very thing which I admired about this little boy is that even though he had a very small quantity of food, the decision that he takes to bring the food to Jesus. Because of this beautiful decision, not only this boy was able to have enough food, but everyone in the crowd were able to have their fill. One of the main reasons why we are going through economical crisis and financial struggle is that many times we try to fit our lives and confine our lives inside this 5 small bread and 2 small fish. We feel that I only have a very small quantity and I might need it for today, I might need it for next year, or I might need it for like 5 years later. And this is only because of the insecurities that we have in our heart. Can you imagine if this little boy, if he wouldn't have brought the food to Jesus, maybe he would have had 1 extra lunch or 1 extra dinner, that's it. But because he brought the food to Jesus, the whole crowd, they experienced the miracle. When it comes to giving, I can certainly understand that most of us, including me, we all have struggles in our heart, right? And this struggle is only because of the insecurities. In order to overcome these struggles and cultivate the habit of giving, we need to develop 2 important things. The first one is heart of faith and second one is action. This faith and action, they work together and they don't work separately, because Bible says that faith without action is dead. Let us take this boy again as an example. First, the faith is developing in his heart in the form of a thought. Okay? He is thinking that even though I have a small quantity of food, when I bring it to Jesus, I know that I'm not going to be in lack. I know that I'm not going to be in need, because Jesus is most powerful and he will always meet my need. When the faith formed in his heart, he doesn't stop there. He goes to the next step and he shows his faith in action. He is offering the food to Jesus. So here you see, when faith and action worked together, what happened? The result is a big miracle. As a human being, I can totally understand that the level of our faith doesn't reach its peak from day 1 to day 2, right? Today you might be having a very small level of faith like that of a mustard seed, but please don't worry. It's a slow process. It's a gradual progression. God doesn't despise the small beginnings. Start experimenting and working out with your faith. It can be either a small need in your kitchen, or it can be anything at your workplace, or it can be something in your day-to-day life. This is how you slowly develop and build up your faith. For every small faith workout or faith experiment that you do, definitely you will be able to experience a miracle, because God is faithful. He will definitely not disappoint His children. He will be very happy to see His people trusting in Him so much. This is the end of a session. I hope you understood this message. In case if this message was not clear to you, I recommend you to listen to this over and over with the help of the Holy Spirit. As I told you before, I'm going to ask you a question. What was the key element I have spoken in this video? And you can write down your answer below in the comment section. Soon I'll meet you in another video. Until then, bye from Evangeline.